Well, good morning. Now I can start revealing secrets. So it's 6 o'clock a.m. and we're heading to our new house. So yeah, the big secret's been is we have now a mountain house thanks to a subscriber of all things. It's a crazy story, I tell you. We feel very fortunate, and I don't know if he wants his name mentioned or anything, but I'll leave all that for now. He can pop his head in the comments because he's a subscriber, and he can introduce himself if he wants to. So I was contacted probably good 3-4 months ago about a house that somebody had bought probably good 15 years ago, and due to all sorts of things, he never went back, and it's just been sat there. And what happens in Bulgaria, they can get repossessed if you don't pay your taxes, all this sort of thing. And he did have 3 properties. So he basically offered us a deal on this property, and see if we can still get it, because he didn't have his paperwork. It was awkward to get your houses and companies and everything else. So we got our lawyer involved. We found out all the debts on this property. Unfortunately, one of the houses was repossessed. That's gone, long gone. So there was one house and 2 houses left. So while the paperwork's getting done and they're looking into all the taxes and all the debts and the bailiff fees and stuff, which is what we've covered, everything as well, we found that 2 properties were remaining. We went to look at one of the properties. It was just a tiny little plot of land with a total wreck on it. So that's another project in the future we're gonna just sell off, and a friend of ours is gonna have that, and they're gonna do something with it. But it's just a little forest on it. The house was just gone, unfortunately. Lovely little village near Lom, Stanevo. There is some friends there. They've got an Airbnb out in Stanevo. Oh, Fuzzy Paul. So lucky enough, we've sold that little plot to a friend of ours, and that sort of helped cover bills and stuff, because there's still a lot to pay, and there could be some big fines to pay in the future. So this is where people need to, if you've got a company address, a company you've set up in Bulgaria, you need your address updating, because if they can't find you, the bills get up, and they have bailiffs here. And yes, so we could have another fine on it. So we've took over the company off this gentleman, because it's much easier and simpler to sort of work it and shut it all down from the inside. So we'll see what happens next year, but we'll be fine. If we have to pay it, we have to pay it. But yeah, we've paid out a good few grand so far already in all the back taxes, electrics, waters, all sorts of debts. So yeah, just something to remember by. If you do own houses and never been back, you could be blacklisted with bailiffs and all sorts of stuff. So, but yeah, so we're getting ready. The car is full. We're going to be camping in the house. The windows have gone upstairs. The house has been semi-restored, probably 10 years ago plus. So there is a little leak in the roof. Hopefully we're going to find someone to do that. We've got a friend coming in to help do the land with me. So that's why I'm going to go down for 3 days. And yeah, Victoria's coming down. She's going to gut the inside out and clean it, and then we're going to put the airbeds down and set up a kitchen like we did when we first moved here. There's no electric, no water, but it has got a lot of stuff going for it, where things have been done. So it's been plasterboarded out, it's had electrics fitted, it's had plumbing fitted, it's even had a hole cut in the roof, in the ceiling, so it can have an internal staircase. Yeah, so it's going to be a cracking project. We're going to call it our mountain house. It's technically not in the mountains, but we do get mountain views. So it's the Team U version. But yeah, it's going to be lovely. It is going to be our holiday home. And we will, we've already told the old owner, once it's done and stuff, when he can come to our place as well. He's welcome anytime to Bulgaria. It's an hour from Sofia, so brilliant for picking up kids and stuff like that. It's going to be a godsend. And there's so much to do around there. We're not going to reveal the location as such. It's in the Renovate region, which is fairly sort of big. But yeah, fantastic area for caves and all sorts of stuff going on. Lots of mountain villages and Troyans nearby where you've seen in my other videos. So yeah, there is some stonework on this house. I'm desperate to get in and see if I can expose all that as well. But unfortunately it's not like the old timber ones, it's a bit more modern. But it is a jungle. Mother Nature has eaten this house. So when we get there, we have to fight to get in. It's even had PVC windows put in downstairs and like a PVC door. So we've got a window guy coming today. Hopefully he turns up and prices up some windows and to try and fix the door because it's just been left open for 15 years. We don't know if it's had squatters. There's a lot of clothes in there. But nothing, you can tell no one's been in there for a long time. So I'm going to call in a bit of help on this one. We've got a friend who lives, he's about sort of an hour away, just under an hour. He does land clearances and he says he's quite a good DIYer. So I'm probably going to use him as much as I can to save me sort of. We basically want it done in 6 months. That's the thing. Budget, it's not going to be fully finished in 6 months like we did this house because we had like an unlimited type budget. But this one's very tight budget. So we're doing shopping and stuff now. We're going to start hunting for sort of second-hand furniture. We're not going to go all new. Might have to go for a new kitchen, but we're going to go for a bit different to what we did in here. But yeah. Can't wait. I mean, I'll show you around. It's absolute filthy. I mean, there's plants growing into the house through the windows. But I'm going to show you literally day by day we're there. So, like I say, it is just a jungle. We've just climbed over a fence and managed to cut a way through to the house. So, we'll show you when we get out. Here we are. At the new house. So I'll show you what a looks like. So we just got to the gate. Well, I say we, not me. So yeah, this sort of goes up to about here. There's a gateway in there. So there's a nice little place on the side here. But even all this is all empty, all along here. This is houses in here. It's just Mother Nature's overtook. There's a nice little tiny home in here. But this isn't ours, unfortunately. And the house in front is derelict. So we've got some tile damage. We need to get a roofer up to fix all these tiles. Didn't realise how bad the tiles were actually this side. That's where the leak's coming in. So... But yeah, this is our little secret village. We're not saying where we are yet until we get established, are we? We don't want everyone coming and rushing in here into our new little village. It's noisy over there. Right, here we go. We're at the ground floor. So, still hacking away at the entrance. This is what it's like. A jungle. So this is bottom entrance. Already got PVC, but the door's not shutting, so we've got to sort that out. Yeah, steps go around there, around the corner, and then upstairs. But the building is solid. Just the roof needs fixing. We've got all tiled in here, but unfortunately it's starting to crack. So everywhere's been plasterboarded. We've got to redo a lot because it's bowed out, but there's rock under there, so we may take the bottom half off and have it exposed. So this is going to be our bedroom tonight. Fun. So Victoria's going to be gutting this room out, and then we get all the camping gear. Oh, we've got the tiles showing. There's a shame there is quite a few cracked ones, isn't there?
It's not as bad. There's a few.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad. None of them are cracked.
Fortunately, really bad you can't see in there at the moment. Oh God, dust everywhere. Might have to come back. But yeah, lucky enough, we've got electric, we've got plumbing all the way along. All been done. So, little window up there. We're going to ask the window man if we can have another one what opens. Here's the hole for the upstairs, the spiral staircase. But we've got no power, no electrics. But again, everything's been plasterboarded out. We're going to plasterboard the roof because it's all over the place. Yeah, it's not the best up there. So
There's actually a door in that bedroom, which isn't really...
yes, there is a door in the bedroom. So yeah, we're going to keep all the old beams in here, and in the front room we're going to get them woodworm treated and sprayed up. But first we're going to have everything done. It's nice, we've got these little alcoves. These are nice, these are. Yeah. Get them stained up, and it shows you how thick the walls are.
I might need that mask if you've got it. So
It'll be in one of these bags. It's in the tool bag. Oh, just there. So, it's plumbing out here somewhere. We've got to find where water tanks and everything are. It's like a mystery zone. There is a house over there. That's the back. So our land goes to the back of that house. I don't know if you can actually see it on the camera. But all derelict. And they get the better views, unfortunately. But once we start chopping away at a lot of these trees, we've got mountain views all over there. But there's like a flat area here. We don't know whether to do the outdoor kitchen there. Put a driveway into here maybe for parking. Go on. Oh, let's have a wander. I haven't even been down here. See what we got. Because I don't even know how to get to anything. So again, empty house. Just abandoned, a lot of abandoned ones here. Let's have a look. So you're seeing this? Oh, there's a nice stone wall there. What's here? Oh, hey. Hey, this is a bit of alright. Wow. So, there's obviously been some sort of shed or something here at some point. This looks like the back of our house. That's theirs. And this is up to here. You can see the old fence. Not a huge plot, about 800 square metres, something like that, which is perfect. Looks like it's been used as a bit of a dumping, but yeah, loving the rock. Got to do something down here. But what? I do not know, but future projects. But yeah, unfortunately a lot of these trees you'll have to go. There's going to be a lot of bonfires here. Here we go, we can... Ugh. That's a big tree falling down. So there you go. We have mountains. We're not actually, we're high up on the other side. But yeah, we're sort of, they get nicer as you go over there. But obviously you can't really see. Like a lot of this is dead, so this is all could be chopped. It's hanging over my side, so like I say, this is all abandoned, all empty. Which is a shame. But yeah, bit of noise in the distance. So this is going to be the new holiday home with a lot of work. But biggest part is getting all this lot felled and cleared. So I've got a mate in. And yeah, let's see how we get cracking on for 3 days. So, chopping away here. Here's the side of the other house at the side of us. Lovely. We'll find out who owns them all. But yeah, trying to make a massive clearing here. Fell everything. That big tree just fell. Clear all this and pull it into this corner, and then it gives us area to work. I need to find a bonfire area, but yeah, that tree's big, and this one's a monster. But they're staying, of course. But still got to trim them. But yeah, put some new fencing along. There's not a lot to do, but I'm shattered. I'm hot. This is going to take some time. Anyway, show you what Victoria's been up to. So room 1 was just setting up. Little mini kitchen, swept it all up. I've got spare piping. Yeah, can't wait to get this roof all sprayed and painted. Yeah, and this is going to be the next room. We're sleeping in here tonight. And we've just been told the window man isn't coming today. So I need to somehow fix this door. It looks like it's dropped and it's catching. That's why I can't shut it. So I'm going to have a play with it. See if there's any way of doing it. But yeah, look at my lovely jungle. Oh, thank God I got a mate here. Because it's bad. Everything's got to go. Even these big trees. This has got to go. There's lots of different layers as well we're finding. So yeah, that drops down there. God knows what's in there. It looks like it's a shed, but I doubt it. So yeah, hopefully we can find a water tank. I'm hoping something like this. There's a tap. There's like a pipe work there, and I don't know if there's some sort of pipe down there or under here is our water tank. So who knows? We'll find out over the next few days. Right. We've got sunlight. Let's go. Right. Top floor. So we have a little room here. We haven't tidied up in there yet. But so it's like a little hallway. Our idea is, because we won't really be using this door much, is get a new door on here, new PVC one. But this is going to be an emergency sleeping area. So we've got a little sofa. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to put your clothes here. Maybe put a little desk at the end for Victoria. This will be a new window. And then if we do need an emergency bed, we can just pop that bed out. Now the other beauty of this is everything's been wired. We've got all the electrics in, all the electrics everywhere. This is the main bedroom where I had to do some hole filling. So this is at a brand new floor, fitted. There's a load of spare wood. So we have got a leak, and it's both sides, but the roof is bad. So that's the only damage. So all the windows coming out, all new windows. We'll rip all this floor out. Like I say, everything's all ready. We just need to fit new sockets, new things, new plugs. Like I say, this is the hallway bit. Lovely old chair. That's going to get cleaned up and used. That's going to be spiral staircase. And bedroom number 2. Just got to reboard the floors. That's where the other damage is. Now it's all been plasterboarded, so easy fix. But we've got a lot of tiles and rubbish. I can even feel a bit of the draft. So yeah, we have got picture holes, which is a bonus. So we've got everything's been routed in, all done. It's a big help. It's going to speed us up. And the friend who I've got here now, he can do plastering and stuff. So yeah, we've got to reboard this bedroom out. Well, this one definitely. And yeah, we're going to go into the bathroom. So again, we've got everything in there. So we're thinking of doing one of these sliding doors. We come in. Now they've fitted a concrete base already in here. We had to block everything in. That's been open for like 10 years. Plants were growing in. We don't know if there was a squatter in here, but all the plumbing's done. So this is for the shower here. Plumbing for the toilets there. Your plumbing for your water tanks there. Plumbing for your sink there. And what we're thinking of doing now is fitting a wash machine here as well. And yeah, have a wash machine as well connecting to there. And then we don't have to have it downstairs. But we really, if we can somehow, have a corner bath. Don't know if it's going to be possible, but yes. I don't think it will be. I think it's going to have a shower, but we'll see and measure up. But yeah, like I say, everything's studded. It's all done. Obviously, it all wants finishing. So our job this week, while we're here for 3 days, is all this has got to go, clearing out every room. So then we can start on the rebuild. All new floors. I say these new floors in here, new floors in here. Yes. So it's quite cosy. Like I say, there is a spare bedroom downstairs, but it's going to turn out into a dining room. You just can't see because of these trees. But that's just mountains all behind there. And that's the neighbour's house, which is derelict. So our land goes to the back of that, unfortunately. If that wasn't there, we could see right down into the valley. But yeah, we're going to get rid of all these. All these are going, so it should be a lot clearer. But yeah, we've got definitely got a lot of tidying up to do. But at the moment, downstairs, get it sorted, and then we can start sleeping, and then come up here a bit at a time, do room at a time. Yeah, it's a mess in there. Checking out. Does it work? Will it work? Yes! Ah, without a water supply. So yeah, we've just gone to see our mayor. Absolutely fantastic. Apparently there's a post office down here. And yeah, was she the secretary then?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, she speaks fluent English, so that was even bonus and lovely. So everything's coming along. Oh, that must be the post office here.
Yeah.
So it's only open in the mornings. It's locked at the moment. But didn't she say the postman's the one who might be coming to do
Yeah.
to come and move all our gear with a tractor? So there's a lot of dogs, unfortunately, around. Got some lovely views. Right, day 2 at our little mountain house. So yeah, our mate's been really busy. We've had to go to Sofia for the day. We've had to finish off paperwork and get some more bits in, but we left him to it and he's chopped some stuff away. Look at this. So yeah, it's all gone. There's loads to do yet. All this has got to be done in another 2 days, but we've got a house. It looks cute now, doesn't it? You can see our door. This is where you come into the big living room. But yeah, this is eventually going to be the outdoor kitchen and stuff down here. But yeah, she's looking cute now. So he's fixed a lot of this fence up, which was all fallen down. We're going to replace it all. And we've got a local, we've been to see the mayor, and brilliant, absolutely fantastic, and the secretary in there speaks perfect English. She sorted us out a local guy, he's the postman, who's going to take all this to the tip for us. So happy days. Morning. So tip run day today. So we got all this cleared. I say we, I wasn't here yesterday, so Ross did. But I think that's him probably pulling up now. Now we've got to tackle this area. Mental. Got all the way down to that house over there to do. I've got to try and rake all this up. Dig out the water. It is a lot of work. You have to do a screenshot of what's left. Yeah. There's lots of different layers. There's like walls here. Still exposed, and there's like a nice rock wall. A lot of that will go in with a bead whacker, bushwhacker, and just trim all this down. And then it sort of goes down over there. We've been under there, I'm not going again. But this is what we've got. We've got these mancurable, it looks like a cherry, but they've just fallen and grown like weeds and covered in vines. So this is better. We had a big branch hanging. All that's exposed now. But yeah, this is certainly coming now. We're starting to think and work out plans. They'll all change like our old place, but yeah, we're thinking of gravelling all in there. Renewing the fence, all that's got to be cut out. Yeah, that's our driveway. Well, I say driveway, a driveway, but ideally we would like something dug out here so we can drive into there. That's the plan. We want to sort of level this and try and level this, and sort of at the tip there's bricks and hardcore and rubble. So eventually it would be nice to have a parking. It might be a bit more of a flat one, not too flat because it's going to be monstrous. But yeah, it's nicely exposing all the rock now. So yeah, it's coming. It used to have an old stone wall, but we're gonna board that off, concrete down there, make a new retaining wall. This used to be all rocks, but like I said, this area is going to be a good few years before we get round to landscaping or anything here. This is the main goal area, this part of the house I think, and just round here. And then I've got to get into there. I'm going to get him back. We're just going to keep ploughing onto it. These trees are all gone. They're all knackered and self-seeded and covered in weeds. Like this, ivy's killing everything off. So if we clear the land, then we can restart, plant some nice trees where we want them. Because it's just like weeds. Still struggling to get winter. I think we're 12 companies now we've messaged and emailed. One was supposed to be coming on Monday, never turned up. Said he can't, he'll come the next day, never did. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully we've got a roofer sorted. Typically English. It's like the guy who's doing the land, English. Seem to be the ones who are a little bit more willing to work. Unfortunately, we're trying offer jobs. It's like all this is all getting taken tomorrow, and anything else, by the local postman with his tractor and trailer. So this is what we want. I need to go through a lot of it, and any big wood I'm going to keep. I'm going to go through today and try and salvage all the big stuff and hopefully start stacking it, and then when we do get a log burner in, we've got some wood to start us off with. But yeah, that's where we're at. The jungle. And it's bad. As you can see, it's just there's all that duckweed stuff and So hopefully, I don't know how far we're going to go. I think this probably going to be tomorrow. We're attacking round the side of the house, so the whole house is free. And yes, that's it. And if you want to know, the holes are supposed to be like that at the top. They put mesh in them really to stop any animals from getting in there, but it's all mud floors above it. So rain comes in, hits the mud floor, and they ventilate it and dry it. Welcome to Bulgaria. It works. So yeah, this is going to transform. Should be able to get round here today and see what there actually is. That looks like it could be part of a washing line maybe. But Victoria reckons there was a little gate somewhere here. You can't see anything. You can't even walk through it. It's all this is all rose. It's just thorns everywhere. All thorns. Oh. So yeah, I think we go over to about that tree there. But you'll see the size of the house, because it looks small in the pictures, but she's a 3-bed. There's like another window on the end there. That's our bedroom we're in at the moment. That will be our bedroom. It's kids' bedroom. This is another spare bedroom, but we're going to turn it into a dining room for a change. So yeah, we'll update you later. Some of the little views we've got. They get a bit bigger as you go right round the block. Then you can see down there, that's the views we've got of them big hills. And that's the big valley. But yeah, this is basically down to a dead end. The road used to go down there, but it stops at the house. So all these are derelict, and it stops just a few yards down there. It's a shame, but yeah. Right. Here we go. Still loads of cleaning. There's trees everywhere. Oh, we got a big drop. Don't know where everything goes. So I'm trying to get right round the side of the house now. Oh, it's going to be a big job. It's going to go into next week, this. Hopefully we're getting this removed tomorrow. All the stuff on the road's getting moved tonight. But yeah, still got all this lot to do. Even these big trees, everything. It's all gotta go. That's the edge of our boundary, so they're staying. So that's sort of, that big tree there is sort of the last of ours boundary. So we've got to see if we've got a driveway. Bloody Roxy, what are you doing out here? Got the old solar powered out, trying to charge up. Bloody dog. Weirdo. I put a blanket out there. Now let's go and lay on all the bloody thorns and everything. Jesus. Yeah, it's spiky down there. Right, off to the right. End of day 3. Oh, we got round here. There's some big stuff in here. Oh man. So this is like a terraced area. Drops down there, but some of these trees, we've got to get all this lot done. So the whole bottom of from over there, all this has got to be chopped down here. So I'm going to trim some of these trees back. But we have a driveway. We found our plumbing. So we've been wondering where the plumbing is. So yeah, it's not been done, unfortunately. But other good news, the roof is brand new. Underneath is all brand new beams, a lot. Fantastic. So yeah, so plumbing's been put in up to there. This toilet, this is a shower. What we've decided is, for now, we're going to get rid of this. This will just keep this one. We'll have it down on a slope, coming down to this corner, dig a big hole, and that'll be our soak away for grey water. And we're going to fit, same as a tiny home, a compost toilet. One of the expensive ones we got. It would just make more sense. That one's for the sink and wash machine, and they'll have a come down here and they'll both join, and then we'll do a soak away. This is what's at our house, exactly the same. So we don't have a toilet, so it saves us £3 doing a cesspit at the moment. But everything's there. We'll leave the pipe in, just cap it, and whenever we want to do it, we can. But we're thinking as well, just going to raise this. So these are, like I say, going to remove. I want like a brick wall along here, a concrete wall. Fill this full of gravel, all sorts. Remove this gates, and have this like a little parking bay. And future thing, get all this tidied up. So yeah, because we don't really need to come all the way down here. Don't know, we'll see. It's quite steep, that's all I'm thinking. It's quite steep to get out on that. I know we got a 4x4, but I can get these great big posts out. Needs this whole lump taken off. But yeah, it's steeper than you think down there. But it would be nice if we could do a little carport, park down there and then walk to the back of the house. We'll see. Loads of gravel maybe. The mess outside. But day 3 is done. And that's it for this week. Hopefully we've got tractor and trailer on its way in about half an hour to come and start taking this all away for 50 levs. So our property goes to that side of that house. I need to take some of this down and throw all this lot's got to come over tomorrow. That's my job tomorrow. Chop down this fence, peel it back, and then I can bring all this up and hopefully get away. But yeah, she's looking good now. Really looking good. Oh, I'm like an idiot. There is a bloody chimney up there. Well, I never. How did I not even notice? I was thinking we hadn't got one. So there is a chimney. We can get a log burner in. So hopefully Monday, keep your fingers crossed, we've got the roofers in. So it's the same guy who's helping me. He might be here Monday. So that would be awesome.